Hey, what's up, everybody? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us for more third and long content. So let's get into some film with our self-scout segment. Going to break down a play from the game for you guys. And with this segment, I always want to teach you guys about the game. And hopefully throughout this segment and throughout my show, you guys can learn a little bit more about football. Kind of change your perspective of the game a little bit too. And, when I'm watching football, I watch O-line, D-line. Some people will watch football and watch just the ball and moving around, and wherever the ball goes, they watch. So the cool thing about football is we can all watch it in a different way. And so I'm gonna teach you a little bit about what I see up front and in the trenches. And so I want to break down this play, my first career sack with the Jags. So right here we have a third down play. Happens to be third and long, 3rd and 13. So let me start there. So third and long. It's the name of the show. I named this show Third and Long because that is right where you want to be all the time. That's where I want to be. And so hopefully this is where you guys want to be tuned into this show. Third and long on the football field is where I want to be. And that's just the best situation to be in as a pass rusher, as a defensive lineman, because you did what you needed to do on first and second down. You knocked them back, got them behind the sticks. You stopped the run. And now you did all that hard work to get them in third and long. Now is where you go eat. Now is where you go make your money. And so third and long is where I want to be. It just so happened that my first sack with the Jags is on third and long. Came in the third quarter, 10 minutes left, 10 minutes, 46 seconds left. 3rd and 13. They're on their own 20. So we come out and we were doing a few different packages on third down throughout this game. We came out in one of our nickel packages, which is a 4 down front, meaning 4 defensive linemen out there. And I'm lined up here at left D tackle. And so I must admit that this sack maybe was not supposed to happen. And, this is my first time rushing with Roy and Josh and Trayvon. I haven't had much practice. And so our communication wasn't all the way on point this game. And so right here, me and Roy were actually supposed to run a game, which we call a pick game. And so either me or Roy are supposed to pick one of the linemen and the other wrap around. But when we lined up, I heard the center say something with the L word. And so when the center's communicating, he's determining where their protection is going. And so who they're going to identify, who they're going to block. So when I heard him say that, I thought that our game was going to get messed up. That I didn't think the game was going to work. And so what I should have did was say, you know, told Roy the game's not on anymore. We're good. But I hadn't been communicating great all this game. And it's a lot of newness. So I didn't communicate, and I kind of just checked like, oh, I know I'm getting a one-on-one, so I better just win it. And that's what I did. I tuned everything out. I locked in on this offensive lineman, number 74, who I was going against. And I was like, I'm just going to go beat him, which I sold Roy out, and I apologize. I didn't run the game, but my mindset was just to go beat this guy. And I knew he was blocking me one-on-one, and I knew I had an opportunity to win. So right here, I started off, this is a power move. I'm getting into his chest with 2 hands, trying to play with extension. Didn't get great extension here, but I was able to pry his right shoulder open a little bit, and then I ripped through. And right here at this point, after I throw this rip move, what is very important is to finish your move. And so when you rip, I'm always taught, and me and my trainer Mark work something called a pan back, which is after I rip, you want to pan your arm back and turn your shoulders and kind of pin them with your arm. And I did a great job right here after I threw my rip of panning back and pinning his arm so he couldn't recover on me. And I seen Tua right there, grabbed a hold of him, got him down, and I had to wait a little bit. When I got up, I had to look to see because I had him by his waist. And sometimes when you grab a quarterback by their waist, they can still like throw the ball, even though you're around them. And so I didn't, as I'm going to the ground, I didn't know 100% if it was a sack or if he like threw the ball and I just tackled him. And I got up and saw that, oh, dang, he still got the ball. So that's a sack. And I got up, celebrated, stay hungry, rub my belly. First time until rubbing my belly, it felt definitely felt good. Teammates came and showed love, went to the sideline, showed love. Everybody showed love for real, just it was a big play for me, just especially coming off an injury and, coming off of surgery and, you know, trying to get back to feeling like yourself. So to go out there and make that play was huge for me. And coaches, players, everybody showed love on the sideline. So that felt good too, making a play, you know, for my teammates and making a play for myself and making a play, that was a big third down in this game. So excited to do more of that in Duval.